right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Azbul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
Let's hold the peeps, roll the sleeves, let's go promote the beast. Today.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, they say everybody loses in mixed martial arts. I guess everybody except the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Impossibly difficult to get this guy off of you once he takes you down. How do you prevent that from happening is the question for the opponent tonight. And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio's so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his
Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown now. Making all these shots count. All right, working inside the closed guard now. Khabib's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Fighter lands a kick now. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of it. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
All right, so an early takedown is true. So nice execution there, and perhaps an opportunity to get that patented ground and pound going for him.
This is where he's the best. He's one of the best ground and pound fighters we've seen in the UFC. He's gotten there early. Let's see if he can take full advantage of it.
Nurmagomedov gets the double leg takedown. Nothing telegraphed about that shot. Well done. And he's back up again. So the takedowns have been there, as have the get-ups. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Oh, continues to attack the head with those elbows in the clinch. Finds his range with the jab. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just mixing up the target and the attacks. Great job finding different places for his strikes to land. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to now start to find upper big double leg level change. Nice shot there by the champ.
Back to the stand-up now, both fighters upright. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, he's trying to land effective strikes.
Now some uppercuts.
He better move, John. He cannot take these uppercuts from this position.
Hook to the head lands flush there by Giga Chikadze. Takedown defense is there. Oh, and he lands another takedown here, just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess.
Looks like a potential submission attempt here. Oh, that looks tight. You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He's able to withstand the fire. Now he finds himself out and safe. Gotta be careful here.
Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler. And he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those situations.
Oh, he's staying busy here, connecting with a barrage of punches. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach. Another big takedown.
Well, how about the movement off of the back? Nice job to avoid the ground and pound here by Chikadze.
Yeah, he's in half guard here. He's in the mount. He's isolating an arm. Now the guy's got arm bar. He's attacking it on him.
Finish with that arm bar. Stay tight. Stay tight. Hips up.
Now he's out. The fight's gonna continue.
Oh my goodness, I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Final seconds here of round one. Relentless pressure from the top by Chikadze. Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, so the takedown's the big storyline in that previous round. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and gotta be pretty discouraging to get grounded that many times in one round.
Oh, it's so discouraging because all you want to do is let your offense go, but every time you're getting dragged to the floor constantly. You're starting to get fatigued. He's starting to wear on you. Let's see what type of effect it takes on his offensive approach as the next round starts.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Well, he certainly had his way with his opponent in that previous round, and with this guy, even when you know what's coming, sometimes it's still just hard to stop.
Yes, because he's always changing it up. The first time, it may be a high crotch entry. The second time, you may get single. Third time, it may be doubles. Ultimately, it always leads to him in the top position, trying to find space for his ground and pound. That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into the takedowns, and it looked effortless. It did not look like he had to work hard to finish his takedown at all.
Ooh, postures up and now goes with the big strike to the body. Well done there by Nurmagomedov. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Oh, another bruising shot right to the body. I wouldn't think you want to take too many more of those.
No, John, you gotta defend. You got to address a tactic that has worked this many times this early in a fight. You cannot allow it to continue to build, because once that momentum gets going, you will have no way of stopping it.
And I don't have a lot of muscle over there, so I don't think I could take too many of these. Nurmagomedov's going for a choke here. Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. He needs to push the arm to the side, get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. Wow, that is great submission defense.
Nice straight punch there. It must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. All right, so another takedown for the wrestler. He hinted that he wanted to strike here tonight, but sticks with the bread and butter, and it's working.
The bread is buttered, so why would you not eat it? This guy is doing exactly what we have come to expect from him. He goes forward, he level changes, and he takes you down. Once you're on the ground, he grinds you.
Oh, huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
That is a high-level transition to half guard, and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and lands big ground and pound.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is studding off the mat.
All right, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Chikadze's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch.
Another big thing.
Oh, good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there.
Chikadze's eye now closing up. Nurmagomedov's in half guard now. Well, as many expected, his grappling has been very strong thus far. The takedowns, the ground control, he is truly the total package.
It's one thing to take your opponent down. It's one thing to control him, as we have seen him do over the course of this fight.
Chikadze gets back up again. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight. Nice pass.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control.
Oh, he's setting up an arm bar now. Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC. Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here.
Work.
Nurmagomedov's back in full mount. Oh, he lands another pinpoint strike there, and no surprise to see the swelling upstairs get worse.
That accuracy, man, it's something to behold. This guy is so good at finding his target. Now, he's got a big old marker on the guy's face to try and hit. You have got a smart fight in front of you. You have got to move your head, or he's going to keep going there.
Round 3 next. All right, so that's the end of the round. Potential adversity here. He's got a cut on his cheek sustained from that strike in the round. Now the focus becomes maximizing these 60 seconds, shutting that cut and preventing it from becoming a major factor here moving forward. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up, he was battered, he was bruised, and look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, next round is underway, and if you look at these two guys in between rounds, it looks like they've barely broken a sweat. Both with good resting heart rates, stamina still very high, and you just have to laud the efforts of these guys in training. Both men certainly noted cardio specialists, but incredible that they would have this much in the tank after 10+ minutes of fight.
Oh, nice hook.
Found the target with that left hand.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Pretty accurate there from bottom position. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Oh, and that punch elicited a reaction from the crowd. Well, at this point, he's got to be way up on the judges' scorecards, clearly winning the fight, and largely has gotten it done with his striking tonight.
Got it done with the strikes. He fought well behind the jab, but it was significant strikes that really did make an impact on the judge's mind.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other side.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight, but we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys. They're so evenly matched, they're going tit for tat.
Just misses with that one. Oh, he lands another debilitating strike to the body, and he continues to punish his opponent's midsection. Had a lot of success with it in the previous round, and picking up exactly where he left off.
Changing the position. Yep, that guillotine's deep.
Oh, he's out. Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes. Oh, right into mount.
We'll see what he does here. He postures up and lands to the head. Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. All right, crowd absolutely loving it as the fighters, however compromised, make their way back to the feet.
They may be tired, but that tiredness, that fatigue is warranted. That was a high-level grappling exchange between two phenomenal grapplers. Nice job landing those leg kicks.
Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Well, as soon as he goes...
Oh, my God.
Oh, the judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him down.
Ronda Rousey did this for a long time, loading people up in those high-amplitude throws. This young man is very well versed in this position, and he has a lot of tricks to get you to put yourself exactly where he needs you.
Could be the end of the fight. He gets out, though. Wow!
Yeah, he did a great job of straightening his arm, and then when his arm straightened, he followed the momentum going in that direction to free himself from that Kimura attempt.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. Under a minute to go. Leg kick. Back and forth we go.
Everything's landing perfect. Keep that pressure going.
All right, gets inside, gets the single collar tie here. Looking to land the right just out of range. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since double leg here. Nice entry there as he gets another takedown, and I know his opponent has confidence in his ability to get back up, but I got an idea. How about don't get taken down in the first place?
How about defend yourself? Over and over, you're getting taken down. You're losing the fight. You got to change something. And for the offensive wrestler, just continue down the path. It's working.
Final seconds of the round. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Nice work. Excellent round. Once again, you've really shown you were the better grappler. That submission attempt was close last time. We saw it.
All right, so there's the end of the round. A lot of high-level action, and if you like the takedown game, as my boy Daniel Cormier does, you enjoyed that round.
It's like we're watching the NCAA wrestling tournament. It's takedown after takedown. He's fighting his fight. He's able to change levels, drive into his opponent, and secure takedown after takedown.
All right, so there's the horn. That means it's the end of the round. And get that man a singlet, man, right? Offensive wrestling on point tonight.
That was a tutorial. That was every single takedown you could secure in a fight. He did it all the right way. He's beating his opponent to the finish before he can try to sprawl and respond. He's a step behind. If he's going to stop these takedowns going forward, he needs to react a little quicker.
Nice execution on the tee. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position, come in here and try to stop this fight. Oh, nice.
Nice straight right lands. Man, this dude's midsection is officially unrecognizable at this point in time. You do see the corners get involved, maybe more for headshots or leg strikes, but they gotta be thinking about getting involved.
Ground beef, man. Ground beef, John Anik. Look at the redness on his side. He is getting destroyed. He's been pounded to the body. He's been hurt to the body. And I would not be disappointed if the corner says, hey, I'm gonna let my fighter live and fight another day.
All right, feet on the hips here. Chikadze's back in full guard. Postures up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head. Chikadze's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later.
Oh, nice.
Chikadze gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Certainly showing off some good hands here tonight. Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4. Chikadze gets caught by that straight punch. You gotta do better than that defensively.
He's gonna get himself knocked out. You gotta take a moment. He's gonna get knocked out if he doesn't take a break.
Oh, pinpoint knee to the body. If you're trying to knock me out, you one knee to the body.
Every time the opponent tries to get close, he just drives that knee to the body. Great time.
Well, you can feel that breeze octagon side after the swing and a miss by Chikadze.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Nurmagomedov's got a nasty bruise, Daniel. You see it appearing there on the left side. You got to think all of that body investment by his opponent is going to pay large dividends as this fight continues.
Oh, nice.
Now getting that left hand home to the target. Nice jab by Nurmagomedov. And an immediate transition to the judo throw right into side control.
He's in side control. He's got a ton of options.
All right, setting up for a finish here.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, he's out. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here.
Beautiful transitions. He should be trying to get back to his feet.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Nurmagomedov.
There it is. Now he's running him out. Oh, he's got to be careful there. Yep.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Well, no surprise to see him rinse and repeat as he continues to target that swelling upstairs.
Targeting that swollen eye, getting back after him, making him work, and recognizing that, hey, this is my path. It's working. I'm going to stay on. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
Taking for a ride. Nice double leg. Nice finish.
Chikadze gets back up again. Oh, he scored with that uppercut.
Oh, he better start moving. He can't take too many of those uppercuts.
All right, let's go. Get that right hand up.
Nice job blocking that punch. Another takedown land.
All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth, but the blood is dripping down into your mouth. How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous frame.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters. That was a tremendous high kick.
Not much behind the takedown offering there. Oh, is he putting it all together tonight? Another huge kick lands. Chikadze gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Well, there's no denying his toughness, but how much damage to the body can one man take? At some point, the referee's got to get involved, I would think.
Well, this guy's as tough as they come. And his toughness is really showing right now. But should it really have to? That's the question now. Someone should save this man from himself.
Nurmagomedov gets tattooed by that straight punch. Well, his opponent tonight has done a good job of getting back to his feet, and just as I say that, landing on his back again.
Another takedown, over and over and over. Look, man, I'm a wrestler, and I love takedowns. Come on, do something different. Press, punch, do one of the special moves. I mean, Jesus, takedown after takedown.
Short uppercut in the clinch by Nurmagomedov. Oh, looks like he's trying to set up the takedown. There's the attempt. Wow!
Oh, he got to the spot.
All right, stacked guard here, DC. The feet are on the hips. What does that mean?
I mean that he's out. I mean, he's out. The moment you get the feet on the hips, all he's got to do now is just straight leg it. He's got to kick and push, because how is the opponent going to stop him from just elevating him? This is a grown man. You let him get both feet on your hips, you push away, you kick, jiu-jitsu stand-up. You know what that is, Jay.
I do.
You understand that. You know, you went to your jiu-jitsu classes. Post the hand, switch the hips, get back to your feet, get back to fight.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ following a game plan, and it's working. If you're gonna go out on your shield. If you're going out, go out on your shield. Don't just walk backwards. Go forward. Make him fight you.
2 minutes now to go in the fight. Straight right is there. And the front kick is there. Nice job by Chikadze.
Another big takedown.
Oh, another beautiful body shot there. You see the damage starting to accumulate. Maybe some defense would be wise at this point in the fight.
I think so, John. You can't just get beat up to the body. It doesn't show itself right away. It takes time whenever you're beating somebody up from the body and working your way up to the head. But right now we are starting to see the damage, and you see it not only in the body, but in the reaction of the opponent.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now. And he's back up. So we go under a minute to go in the fight. So I'm gonna hit you and then you hit me. Back and forth we go. This is one of the best fights I've called all year.
Yeah, one of the best fights. And the blood, the injuries only add to the intrigue. It only adds to who's gonna continue down the path and get the hand raised. Both of these guys are so tough. They really have laid it on the line.
.30 seconds to go. And there's that jab. Well, there it is again. He just continues to keep landing those takedowns, scoring a lot of points. His opponent has shown a pretty good get-up, but not sprawling, not stopping the shot.
He's got to sprawl earlier. He's got to defend a little bit earlier if he's going to stop this guy. This guy is so...
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that figure. Oh, there we go.
All right, so they came in unquestionably the two best in the world in this division, and they showed you exactly why here tonight. A lot of people may think the challenger did enough. For me, slight lean to the champion to retain his title.
I agree with you, John. I thought the champion did just enough to keep his belt. And this has nothing to do with you got to beat the champ to get the belt. No, the champion outworked him in the big spots, and he should retain his title.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest, 50-45. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed. Not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov competes, but he gets it done by